Vanessa and Nick Lachey are still in as hosts of Love is Blind despite an outpouring of criticism from fans and viewers after the most recent reunion. Despite recent criticism, Nick and Vanessa Lachey will be remaining as hosts on Love is Blind. Following the Love is Blind Season 4 reunion, there were calls for Nick and Vanessa to be replaced, possibly by former contestants of the show. Lauren Speed Hamilton and Cameron Hamilton from Love is Blind Season 1 were mentioned and even considered as possible hosts. A source has informed ET that despite a recent fan petition, Love is Blind and the ultimatums, Nick and Vanessa Lachey will remain as hosts. They also learned that there was no factual backing to the rumor that Lauren and Cameron from Love is Blind Season 1 would be replacing Nick and Vanessa. After the reunion taping, a few members of the Love is Blind Season 4 cast spoke out against Nick and Vanessa, stating they felt targeted during the reunion. However, cast members from past seasons have spoken out in support of Nick and Vanessa, so it could have just been a one-off occurrence for the Love is Blind Season 4 cast. When Nick and Vanessa were hired for Love is Blind Season 1, there wasn't really any outrage with the casting. However, the choice of Nick and Vanessa didn't make much sense, but that does not mean it was a bad thing. However, during the exceptionally dramatic Love is Blind Seasons 3 and 4, Nick and Vanessa dropped the ball when it came to reunions, especially with the latter season. Afterwards, outrage spread on social media, and there was even a petition going around for Netflix to rethink the hosting position for the upcoming Love is Blind Season 5. While there was some hope for a bit of a host shakeup for Love is Blind Season 5, that will not be happening. It is interesting that Netflix has chosen to keep Nick and Vanessa despite having multiple successful couples from the show who would be able to host and mentor, like Lauren and Cameron. That insight of having gone through the process is something that Nick and Vanessa do not possess and could be very beneficial for cast members and future contestants. Despite the fact that Nick and Vanessa don't have the insight into the Love is Blind experiment that past contestants do, Nick and Vanessa have seen the show grow and change since their first season. They do have a bit of insight into the show itself more than the experiment. Hopefully, Nick and Vanessa are able to receive some proper training on how a proper reunion should be held, so this doesn't happen again at the end of Love is Blind Season 5.